Yo, what up everybody? Welcome back to Oi Fam Gaming, and today we are playing the newest version of Monster Hunter Rise, and we are gonna start our very first official quest. We have done the tutorial quests already, but this is more of like the preparation for the first official quest here, and we're gonna eat some dango, looks like it's called. And this will help us with our quests when we're trying to, get some of it reduces damage, some of it speeds up sharpening your tool, but the ones that I like are the ones that give you a bit more when you gather, and the ones that give you more XP once you're done with your quest. So we get this cool animation here.
Here you go.
I'm pretty sure you can skip the animation, but I haven't tried it yet. But you have to go through the animation every time. So now we can just press ZR to depart to our first hunt here. And pretty much this is going to be the first large monster I take. And I feel like the controls are pretty clunky for me, but I'm trying to get used to it still, because I was just playing on an Xbox controller and I switched to over here to the Switch, so the A and B buttons are like flipped, and it's just I'm just trying to still figure it out. So for this quest I was using the dual swords, but I didn't really like them, so my thought here was to switch over to the bow. But then I saw that there's this Insect Glaive here, Glaive, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I thought that was pretty cool, so I wanted to try that out. But here I'm still deciding, do I want the bow or not? And then I look at this and it looks really cool, and I wasn't really sure what this was, so I was like, I'll give this a shot and try it out. So it looks pretty cool. And surprisingly though, besides that, it comes with like this beetle on your arm, which I thought was super cool. Like, I don't know if it was for punching or what it's for, but apparently like you can extract stuff from monsters with it, and then that makes it stronger, or it gives it attacks basically also when you're fighting. But I was still figuring it out throughout this whole process. I was like, okay, what are the controls here? After this fight, I did look up a bit more, and there are a few more options. You can even shoot with this gun. It shoots like some air or something. Graphics aren't the best, I would say, because it's not too clear that you're actually shooting. And I did update the settings on my Switch so that it could be like the best graphics. But I don't know why. It's still kind of, it feels like all the colors here just blend in. Like, it doesn't really feel like there's clear graphics here on this thing, but it is running on the Switch, so maybe that's why. I'm gonna ride my dog, and you see that question mark on the bottom left in the mini map there? That's pretty much where I'm trying to get to. Now, I was wondering, can you kill these things? They look kind of innocent. It's just hanging out. I was like, well, I'll try to see what it gives me. Test out this gun for a bit. Or sorry, this weapon. Getting used to all the controls. Attacking with the dog, and I killed it. And you can see it's twitching over there, like like in real life. Things weird.
Don't mind me.
Poor bird. Just gave me some raw meat, and that's it. And this shortcut wheel here is a bit still trying to get used to that too, because I click on it and it just pops up, and then you just quickly select stuff with your joystick. So I think it's pretty cool now, but at first I didn't really like it. And then look at the map. going back to base just to, because there is a box you can where you can get some potions and stuff. So I'm gonna go collect. I'm just testing out that shortcut. But here's the chest, the supply box, and you can get some first aid, some rations. The rations help with your stamina, first aid with your life, and now it's time to go hunt that beast down. Messing around with the kunais. I think here I was like, when would I ever just like throw a kunai like that? Like, I feel like it would take way too long. I need to set it in the bottom right. You see how there's an antidote there? You can also set the kunais there, and you can just toss them with Y. Although for me, Y and the Xbox is on the top, so it kind of throws me off. Because I have to it's on the left in this one, so I just have to memorize it. This takes like a few days. Going back and forth, like if I'm playing Assassin's Creed and I play this, it's just all off. And I try to switch the controls too, but it doesn't let you in the settings. At least not with the control I have here. It doesn't let me map the buttons. Gotta collect all the ingredients along the way. I think I missed a plant. It's alright. So I'm gonna try to cut off you see the monsters at 6 right now on the minimap on the left, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to go here through area 4 and then cut it off. Gathering all these bugs that apparently give you shields. I'm gonna skip this monster here, not fight it. I tried to fight this monster before with the greatsword, and I feel like I wasn't even doing any damage. Like my greatsword just kept getting blocked. So I feel like I leveled up once maybe, or my gears probably leveled up like level 2. So maybe now I have a better shot.
These are the hunting bases.
Here I'm trying to like follow what it says, and it says focus on target, but I forgot to right click the joystick first. Just like struggling so hard in this game. And it's like firewall for ZL and B. When I did ZL and B, I think that's what happened. It just flew me away. You can see my dog is like clawed onto its back. Call my dog Brisket. And then I call my cat Sally. So yeah, here I'm like wondering, is this doing any damage? And I think I'm just sending the bug out. So it is doing some damage, but I don't really have to be like on top of the monster like this. And then I never really figured it out throughout the whole fight. I'm just like, okay, maybe that doesn't do damage. I can just start relying on the heavy attack that I did right there. Yeah, this guy's like has a lot of life for, I feel, for like when you're first starting off. There I'm sending the bug out, or at least trying to. You see the damage is happening right there. This guy's a big boy. You see, I'm not doing any damage and I'm still trying it out. Just keeps sitting. It's like a badger mixed with something else. What is it? An Arzuros? Pretty sure it's called like an Arzuros. And so it runs away, so we gotta get on our pup over here and just chase it down. The large monster is called an Arzuros. It's a beast known to dwell in humid forests and mountain regions. Though known more for fishing and standing upright to collect honey, their thick claws and heavy forearm plating allow them to deliver powerful blows to any That's and here I've got this electricity thing once before, and I know it shocks everything around, so that's why I was like, oh yeah. And I think here I learned my lesson, and I'm just attacking more instead of using the beetle that I have. And we're doing some pretty good damage now. But we do have other monsters attacking us too. But yeah, this sword, I feel like this weapon here is helping me out way more than the greatsword I had at first. Because the greatsword just kept getting blocked by his armor. But this one, the Insect Glaive, is pretty solid. I'm gonna try all the weapons and see which one I like the most, because although it is pretty solid, the weapon, it still feels pretty heavy. Like, I feel too slow with it. I like to be a bit quicker, just so I could attack different areas faster. Maybe I'm just not using the combos right, because I am using A more than X, and I think the X button is the rising slash combo, which would be faster, and the A is like white speed. It's a bit slower. Oh, he's dropping some material there too. They're probably cool at. The white portion is oh, it's just his pelt. Probably make some armor with it over or something. That'd be cool. Like a honey badger. That's what it reminds me of. Thing's unstoppable. It's like a bear mixed with a badger. The honey badger. But yeah, so this insect is called a kinsect. It allows me to gather extracts, and they come in 3 types, so depending on the monster's body part. And the extract, the red will boost my attack, white will increase speed, orange gives knockback protection. So every time I send the bug out, you see how I have right now 1, 2, 3 on my top left, below my stamina. So the 2 and the 3 are right now increasing speed and knockback protection. And that's because it stole that from the monster, I guess. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I have no clue what I'm doing. But, you know, as I go, I hopefully beat more monsters. It'll all become smoother and easier, because... And I don't know what Zealot is talking about a horn. He's like, has anyone seen it? And over here, Brisket's like dazed and confused, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm trying to call him, but it doesn't let me. Now it did. Past the squirrel there that I should have harvested, should have hunted it down. I think the next weapon I'm gonna try is the bow for sure. Oh, the first time I get tossed. The LB there. Oh, they're attacking. Wirefall will give them the slip. Oh, I get you. So if they're gonna rush you, you can do a quick wirefall, and that'll pull you out of the way. Okay. So here, time to drink my potion. Balu is fighting like super hard over there. And harvesting. So I thought wirefall would be like an attack, but it's just an evasion. I probably slow down the most here because I'm just trying to figure out how to use my special attack with my wire bugs, which I still haven't done actually. I know each weapon has a special wire bug attack. But Brisket and Salu are like doing serious damage. Honestly, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have taken this monster down. And I'm about to die here if I don't drink any medicine. So I think all in all, like, it was a tough fight for me just because the mechanics of the game are not fluid enough yet for me, but I think once I grind in a few more hours it'll go smoother. And we'll come back and take down Arzuros monsters like nothing. Arzuros. After a while I get the hang of just dodging after I hit. And I start taking less damage here. I'm not sure. Oh, he does come. Oh, he's sharpening that blade in battle. Yeah, I don't know if you can parry it or block in this game. I haven't seen that control yet. Yeah, if you guys have any tips for me, since I'm just fighting probably with this weapon again, for sure. Just make sure you leave a comment on it and I'll check it out. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Running away again, so gotta call Brisket over to give me a ride.
Move!
The first time I fought him, I was doing terrible and he ended up running away. He ended up disappearing. So I was super worried that that was gonna happen this time. And Zealot over here is giving me some like tips on the bottom right there. It's like, ooh, that's a scary monster. I'm like, bro, we've been fighting him for like 15 minutes already. I'm really hoping we get some good loot off this piece though. Like I saw that it dropped some fur already. And I think that's all I ended up getting. I don't think I ended up getting anything too special. The Zealot over here is watering a plant in the middle of battle. And now she's like, our prey is weak, our prey is weak. Right for the capture. And that grenade just, I was about to give up. I'm like, man, this guy's taking way too long. But those bombs that they were throwing, they did some serious damage. I think Zealot was throwing those. I'm over here doing 5, 10. They're over there doing 20. Pretty much just a support right here. But it still doesn't go down easily, I feel. Not as easy as I thought it would with all these attacks that we're doing. Honestly, I should be using the Insect a lot better. Just keep extracting stuff from him. And I could also be shooting them from far away, but I didn't know about these controls until later. And that healing fruit. Did I grab that? Yeah, I did. I hope it doesn't heal the monster too, though. That would suck. Yeah, I wish like I think because it's a wide sweep attack, that's why I'm so slow with it, but the combo one, I feel like it wasn't fast either, but like I said, it's just gonna take time. Here, I'm just setting up the potion because I'm about to die. this that's when the Arzuros just decide to attack me. It's a good thing I drank it though, or else I think I would have died right there. And he's mad now. Or it's mad now. You can see it's kind of injured and weak and then it runs away, so for sure it's like on its last legs. I'm using the wire bug here for the first time, trying to catch up to it quickly, but I can't, so it's gonna call over, risk it, and ride him.
Go!
You can see it knocked out or something. I was kind of confused. They're just all sleeping. Like, we were just having an intense battle and I just ran over here and went asleep. But this is when I finally hunted the Arzuros down, and it's all thanks to of course, to the sidekicks, Brisket and Zealot. I don't think I could have done it without them. No, I know for sure it would have taken just a super long time to do it though. I thought it was super cool hunting this big monster down, and I'm gonna make more videos of each monster that I hunt down, and maybe once my friends join up we'll do some like huge monster battles together, and I'll definitely record those and share them with you guys. So don't forget to subscribe or you'll miss out, and don't forget to leave a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Nothing personal.
Peace out.
Sorry, pal. Don't mind me.